Picture your mind as a vast coliseum, where old traumas, they're like gladiators you've been dodging for years. They're not new. They're just old warriors dressed up in scary masks. Born from some initial sensitizing event. A moment when life threw a sucker punch, and you internalized it like a kid swallowing a jagged stone. That stone has been sitting in your gut, whispering lies like one mistake and you're a fraud. Or have fun, but don't fuck up or it's all over. Bullshit. Those gladiators, they're not you. They're just echoes of a moment that got stuck on repeat, like a scratched vinyl record playing the same tired note. Zoom out, way out. Like you're an astronaut floating above the galaxy of your life. See how those moments connect? Like stars forming a constellation. That fear of making a mistake. It's not a single fuck-up, it's a pattern, wired into your brain's neural pathway through repetition. Like a river carving a canyon. Science backs this. Neuroplasticity shows your brain builds highways for thoughts you repeat. That belief, I'm fake if I fail. It's just a well-worn road. But here's the kicker. You can pave a new one. Go back to that first event, that moment you felt exposed, small or unworthy. Maybe it was a teacher calling you out, a parent's disappointed glance, or a friend's betrayal. Feel it, like you're stepping into a movie of your past. Don't flinch. Relive it, not as the victim, but as the director. Reframe it. Was that moment really about my worth? Or was it about their bad day? Or what if that failure was just a plot twist, not the whole story? Let that stuck energy. Think of it like a dammed up river. Flow to completion. Release it. Watch it dissolve like a mist under the sun. You're not that kid anymore. You're the fucking sun. Now imagine you're a playwright and your life's a stage. You've been playing a role. Maybe the good kid or the perfect worker. But it's not you. Step off the stage. Observe the play from the audience, neutral, like a scientist studying a petri dish. This is emotional fasting. You're not the victim, the hero, or the fuck-up. You're the awareness watching it all. Science says this works. Detaching activates your prefrontal cortex, calming the amygdala's fear response. You're not erasing emotions, you're calibrating, like tuning a guitar to hit the perfect note. You feel the love, the fear, but you don't drown in them. You choose which strings to pluck. Think of your interactions like a dance. In marketing, any damn conversation, you're not just talking. You're an alchemist turning pain into gold. Ask questions, dig into their wounds. What's the one thing holding you back? When they spill their guts, you're not just listening, you're pacing, matching their rhythm, like a drummer locking into the beat. Then you lead. Use cause and effect. Because you feel stuck, you're ready to break free with the solution. Or complex equivalence. Feeling understood means you're already halfway to freedom. Science. Mirror neurons fire when you pace someone's emotion, building trust. You're not manipulating. You're guiding like a lighthouse steering a ship through a storm. Their pain becomes your map, and your solution is their treasure. When someone pisses you off, it's like they're holding up a mirror, reflecting a shadow that you haven't faced. That co-worker who grates your nerves. They're not the problem. They're poking a wound you've been carrying, like a backpack full of rocks. Go inside, find the stone. Maybe it's a memory of being judged or ignored. Pull it out, reframe it. This trigger isn't about them. It's a chance to heal my shit. Neuroscience says emotional triggers, they light up the limbic system, but mindfulness can rewire that response. Fix your darkness and you'll be bulletproof, grounded like an oak tree in a hurricane. No one can shake you when you're rooted in your own presence. Life's a jungle, and you've got two choices. Be the lion or the gazelle. Winners hunt fearlessly, chasing their goals, like a predator tracking its prey. Losers graze, hoping no one notices them. You already hunt in small ways. When you push through a tough day, when you speak up in a meeting, when you choose to grow instead of shrink. But you can hunt bigger. Reframe your fear of mistakes. One slip doesn't make me a fraud. It's just a step in the hunt. Science says growth mindsets, believing effort, trumps failure. It boosts resilience and performance. If you don't hunt, you're prey to doubt, stagnation and regret. Karma, hide and life chews you up. Hunt and you feast on freedom. You're scared one mistake will unravel anything. Like a single snag pulling apart a sweater. Reframe it. Mistakes, they're just brushstrokes in the masterpiece of you. You fear being too much, too loud, too bold, too real. But think of yourself as a supernova. Too much is exactly what makes you shine. Values like freedom. You're the whole damn show. Not a side character. Connection. Pulling people in like gravity. An impact. Hitting like lightning, not a drizzle. These make you untouchable. Science says authenticity boosts dopamine and social bonding. If you play small, you're forgotten, left in the dust. Be too much, and you're unforgettable, a force of nature. Your brain is like a computer running buggy code. Over-analysis. You're dissecting a butterfly until it's dead. Spiritual greed. You're chasing a high like a junkie. Thinking more equals better. Self-measurement addiction. You're a kid in the back seat whining, am I there yet? Fear falling back. You're clinging to yesterday's peak like a faded trophy. Interrupt these with a curveball. If I'm already whole, why am I checking? Truth. Every moment's a fresh start. The field doesn't compare, it just is. Neuroscience says rumination traps you in a stress loop, but reframing breaks it. Pacing and leading creates a sweet spot of confusion, like a fog rolling in before the dawn. That fog, it's your brain's guard dropping, opening to new wiring. NLP and Ericksonian hypnosis, they use this. Pace the reality, then lead to a new one. Example, you feel stuck because you've been carrying that old wound. And as you let it go, you'll notice how free you feel. Science says confusion disrupts rigid neural patterns, making your brain ripe for change. You're not tricking anyone, you're opening a door. Embrace this, and your life's a rocket ship blasting past limitations. You'll speak with lightning, connect like a magnet, and move like a lion. Ignore it, and you're a hamster on a wheel, stuck in old pain, grazing while life hunts you down. Karma's a bitch. Avoid your shadows, and they'll haunt you. Face them, and you're free. You've paced and led before. Like when you cheered up a friend by listening, then suggesting a fun plan. You've reframed. That test sucked, but I learned what to study next time. Do it more. Ask a colleague. What's your biggest challenge? Then link it to your idea. Science says your brain is built for this. Mirror neurons and neuroplasticity, they make you a natural. Fear of manipulation is just intention. Fear of rejection. Curiosity disarms it, like a smile melting ice. And as you breathe, feel these truths sink into your unconscious, like roots spreading through fertile soil. You're not your mistakes. You're the artist painting your life. You're not your pain. You're the alchemist turning it to gold. Every trigger is a mirror. Every fear a chance to hunt. You're free, connected, impactful. A fucking supernova. This is your new identity. Running effortlessly, like a river finding its path. You'll pace, lead, and reframe naturally, because it's who you are. You've been carrying a backpack of stones, but now you're settling it down. By reconnecting with your pain, reframing it like a master storyteller, and stepping outside your role, you've unlocked a new reality. Science, intuition, and logic, they converge. Your brain rewires, your heart opens, and your life transforms. You're not just surviving, you're hunting, shining, and leading with purpose. The karma of inaction, it's stagnation. The reward of action is freedom. Choose now, and you'll step into the Colosseum of your greatness.